What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all do your boy a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Who do we got on deck today, man? We got Mike Bibby, one of the best to ever do it. Unfortunately, didn't win a chip, but we're gonna get into it, man. So we're doing a reaction video, Mike Bibby on the 520 podcast. That boy Jeff Teague and them over there. Hey, man, y'all go check that out. They doing some. Hey, that's an entertaining ass podcast to listen to, man. Shout out to them. So y'all go check them out. And subscribe to their channel, man. I'm pretty sure they did. I think they over a quarter million, approaching a million if I'm not mistaken, and probably got more than that. But either way, entertaining ass podcast. Y'all go check them out, man. So let's get into it, man. So Mike Bibby, he had this to say over there, and I'm a play it for y'all right out the gate, so y'all know what it is he said, man. So here we go, right here. Here's the audio from that interview that they had did over there on that joint, man. Y'all check this out.
When y'all like heard or caught wind that the shit was real with the Tim Donahue stuff, like how was that reaction amongst y'all?
That's it. We knew that before he came out.
Damn.
It was. I mean, it's a funny situation because Chucky Brown. Chucky Brown's 14 seasons. I'm in my fourth, and I'm talking cash shit in LA. So like the Maloofs, the best owners ever. Like they put you at movie premieres, they put you at these, they put you at this, and in order to be seen and stuff. So I was at movie premieres on the red carpet talking shit. Shit's over with. Ain't nothing they could do. Ain't nothing they can't stop us on the radio talking shit. So I mean, Chucky Brown put me like, Mike, if they bring in a certain crew, it's gonna go a certain way. I was like, man, bullshit, man. It's the NBA. Ain't no way. We're up 20 points every game anyway. Ain't nothing. Even if they do, ain't could stop.
Right.
And so just watching.
All right, man. So I'm gonna cut it off right there, so then that way y'all know what was being said and whatnot, and how and what he said, right? So there's definitely some validity to the point of what he said about that they definitely should have won at least one. I agree 1,000% with that Kings team that they had, man. Bibby at the point, Bobby Jackson, Doug Christie, goddamn, who else they have over there, man? Hito Turkoglu, Peja Stojakovic, Chris Webber, goddamn Vlade Divac. Like that team was nasty all across the board, man. All across the board. Like that team was with it. That team was with it, and the bench was coached well. Everything, man. I'll say this: if Robert Ory wouldn't have made that shot and the Kings would have advanced, they absolutely would have won a championship that same year. And quite frankly, to be honest with y'all, if they would have won, who knows what type of impact that could potentially would have had on the Lakers on some potential trades or things that could have some shakeup that could have taken place. But the Kings absolutely should have had at least one. But unfortunately for them, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And it put some validity into the point of obviously when the NBA had finally released information to the public about some of the referees or certain squads of referees, the old guard of referees, I should say. They had some financial gains to be made in some of the games they was reffing. If y'all not familiar with that, man, check it out. It's out there about some referees was kind of I guess for lack of better words, cheating, skewing, shaving numbers, shaving points, making sure certain teams win, things like that. It don't got to be scripted, but at the same point, when you have the ability to kind of sway the outcome of a game or change the landscape of a game, and some of these referees did that, man. And like I said, Mike Bibby said it himself, man. That y'all heard the audio. He said that he got a call. He got a call saying like, hey, he was talking mad trash, at a situation in California, and one of the higher ups hit him up and was like, hey, you need to tone it down a little bit because if a certain group of referees come in, man, that could have a huge impact on the outcome of these games or impact on us. And you saw how that played out. As much as I am a diehard Lakers fan, and I'm not gonna sit there and cap, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, that I ain't, I seen some of this stuff myself, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You can see the impact of the referees, how they can control the game, manipulate the game, and things of that nature, man. So for Mike Bibby to come out and say that, again, he's retired now. If y'all not familiar with Mike Bibby, one of the best to ever do it. One of the original Jordan brand players that signed with Jordan. I mean, he got Arizona, the college. I think it was Arizona State University. The was it the Sun Devils? I think is what their name is. Got them the Jordan deal. One of the first schools to do it as well. Steve, he's still repping with Jordan now. That got them a deal and stuff. He was, hey, y'all go check out that man work, man. Mike Bibby was it. One of the coldest to do it, but it was a good point. And just addressing that and saying like how they should have had one, which again I agree with. But at the same time, like, you know, referees controlling the outcome of games is real. Now, does it happen in today's day and age? I wouldn't say at the magnitude that it did back then. Back then it was like blatant, like badly blatant, where it was just unavoidable. You couldn't deny it. It's one of the things where it's too obvious. Nowadays, man, it's like, you know, everything under a microscope and all these reviews, challenges, and things of that nature, man. It kind of it puts it in a way where it makes it harder for referees to kind of be what they was doing back in the day, and more so obviously the money being washed and stuff like that, and making sure that, you know, points not being shaved and things of that nature. It's tightened up a little bit more. It's not easy for them to do it if they is doing it. You know what I mean? But for me, and the point of it, just reacting to that, it was just, you know, what he said. It's some truth to it. It ain't no cap behind it. It's definitely some truth to it. So they definitely should have won at least one. I would say that Kings team was a team to be reckoned with, and I didn't see nobody in the East being able to knock that team off, especially with the way that team played. Team basketball, team oriented, hell of a defensive team. Pass first, get everybody involved. They had the perfect makeup to knock off any team in the league at any point in time, especially in the East. The only thing was they kept running up against my Lakers team. That's pretty much it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What y'all heard Mike Bibby say about the situation, man. How do y'all feel about it? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, you see that information right there. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, back out, hit the like button. Look 4 icons over to the right. See where it says thanks. Click that. Follow the instructions. You can support the channel that way, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And as always, man, we working. My apologies. I'm still under the weather, so y'all bear with me with the voice. But hey, we're going to keep grinding, keep getting through it, baby. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back with y'all another one. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.